Perhatian, sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Attention please. I am Pavolia Reine from hololiveID Generation 2. I'm sorry for a little lateness. I was cleaning my room. Sorry, that was a lie. I wasn't cleaning my room. I was, yeah, not cleaning. But you guys know that. Thank you. Hi. And before we start, we're gonna post on Twitter first just to let everybody know that we are actually starting the stream. It has started. Everybody, I don't know, my tension this morning is a little weird because I noticed a lot that I think in when I see my own clips, actually, like sometimes like they go in the dashboard, like, oh, I wonder why is a clip about Reine? Why is a clip about Reine on the dashboard? Maybe because I am Reine. But yeah, I was like, wow, sometimes I feel like I talk so slow. I don't know why. Like, I would think that I was talking at normal speed, but then when I was looking at my, clips or something else, I'm like, wow, I talk so slowly. It's a really random observation, but I think it's just because I'm so used to being around people who speak really fast. If that makes sense. I think like people like, for example, like Ollie speaks fast, and I can't really remember who else, but I just have this, like, it doesn't really mean that just because I'm, near people who speak fast, that I become a person who does that too. Like, no, apparently no, it doesn't happen. But it just feels really weird because I feel like I'm speaking at normal pace, and then, when I listen to myself, and then I compare it to other people's, like, speed of speech, and I'm like, wow, I'm so slow. Anyone's speech will feel slow compared to Ollie. Yeah, like she's kind of like a machine gun, if that makes sense. Like words per minute. And if you usually use words per minute to tell how many words you type on a keyboard, in Ollie, that's pretty much a how many words she can say verbally in 1 minute. I think it would be funny, if anybody could actually do an average calculation of that. Like a charge rifle. Wait, no, actually, a charge rifle is not like that, right? Probably something with a really fast fire rate. I wonder what that is. But yeah. Verbal WPM. I think that would be really sick if somebody could do that. But anyway, as you can probably tell, I'm in a very, very good mood. But this is gonna be a short free talk, I'm just gonna be talking just a little bit while I update what's been going on in my life. And another update is that I still don't have the air conditioning on, and I'm gonna change that. I'll be right back. This is a very regular occurrence. Jadi di kalau pagi-pagi tuh di kamar suka panas banget. Terus kayak kalau malam, okay, fun fact, at night I don't normally turn on the air conditioning because I get sick. I don't want to get sick. If I feel too cold, if my body feels too cold, but I'm not awake enough to turn it down, so I just like not turn the AC on when I go to sleep, Kalau malam, hari ini tidak menggunakan AC. Tapi kalau siang, Reine harus menggunakan AC. Tapi kadang suka lupa nyalain, jadinya biasanya kalau stream siang selalu nyalain dulu ya, hehe gitu. Doesn't the heat keep you awake? Thing is, it's not really hot at night. It's just the right temperature for me. But during the day, when all the curtains are open and everything, you see, you have the sunlight. And it's like it's like direct sunlight against glass and everything. It's like it's hot, yeah, like there's no sunlight against glass when it's nighttime, so it's totally fine. But during the day, it's kinda if you get what I mean. There are hot nights sometimes. Well, I guess that's where all my gacha luck went. I mean, not literally all the time. Like, of course, like sometimes I'm in the mood and turning on the AC and everything. Yeah, pakai kipas. I don't actually have a kipas. Do I have one? Maybe there's some. Maybe it's somewhere lying around, but I have no recollection of having one actually. Ooh, no robusta. No roasted bird. We do not allow that in this house. But anyways, I prepared some stuff. We can talk about some stuff today. And actually, I mentioned last night that I wanted to say something to you guys. I know whenever there's something that says announcement, it's like not good for everyone's hearts, right? So I made sure to include that this is normal type of announcement. It's like it is something I want to say. It's neither good or bad. It is normal type. So everybody, please keep calm. It's not really anything major. It's not really anything major. Let's renormalize the usage of the word announcement. Okay, it's just an announcement doesn't have to be big. An announcement doesn't have to be grand or super impactful or anything. I just want to say something. Let's hold on. Oh, actually, let me do something for this. Yeah, I think it would be nice. I think it would be nice if the word announcement could be renormalized again. Of course, this is just my own personal opinion. I think everybody deserves a peace of mind. Well, trying to say something that they want the world to know, something like that. For example, it's like, oh, I got an announcement, my cat gave birth or something. I don't know, my cat didn't give birth, but you know the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like it's not instant, but I feel like in the long run it would be nice for everybody, right? I don't know. No, my cat didn't give birth. No, that was just like that was just an example that came to my head. I don't know why I'm talking about cats giving birth, but say that's like an example of an announcement, right? It's like it's not really like major, like who cares if my cat gives birth, but I just want to tell you guys, right? Who's the father? Okay, no one's giving birth. No one's giving birth. But I mean, this is kind of serious. Like I want to do this in a fun way. I want to tell you guys in a fun way because nobody likes serious toned announcements, even though like honestly, okay, this is pretty serious, guys. Okay, how do I say this? Give me like a minute. Give me like a minute to just matome stuff in my head. Saya mau mengumumkan sesuatu, jadi mohon ini biasa kok pengumumannya biasa ya, biasa, tidak bagus, tidak jelek, tidak gede-gede juga, ya mungkin ini ya kayak kalau kucing melahirkan gitu kan. Siapa yang peduli kucingnya Reine yang melahirkan gitu. Tapi itu kan tetap pengumuman ya. Sebentar nih lagi mikir dulu gimana ya ngomongnya enaknya. Anyway, it is about donations. It is actually about donations. So some stuff have happened, and I've actually been talking with my manager about this. So it's about this is about donations. Okay, at least you don't know what it's about, Saya peduli tentang kucing melahirkan. Okay. Terima kasih. When my cat gives birth, I'll tell you guys. Good special good major announcement, my cat gave birth, everybody. It's time to party. Finally I can breathe. Thank you. Like I wanted to like say it sooner, but it would be I think it would be weird if like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm on Twitter, I'm gonna update you guys, I got an announcement about donations. If I say it on Twitter already, I think it's gonna be like kind of high-key weird. So I'm just anyways, it's about donations. I think after some thought and after some discussion, I think I'm gonna change the way I read donations. Let me turn off the BGM. Excuse me, can everybody hear me? Everybody can hear me? Alright, good. Okay, this announcement, I want you guys to pay attention right now. And I know not everybody is in here. Maybe some people have some things to do. They can't they can't come or anything. So if you guys would like to do so, please, tell everybody about this, because this is important. This is not about my cat giving birth. Again, this is not about my cat giving birth. This announcement, this small announcement, is not really a big deal, is about donations. I'm sorry if anybody hoped it was going to be about my cat giving birth, but no, maybe one day if she does, I'll tell you guys. All right, great. Now let's start. Anyways, it's just like a little change about donations. When you guys, if you guys go on my stream, some of you guys probably know me, because whenever it comes to donation reading session, they take forever. Because, there's a lot of sidetracking, there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of joking around in between donations, Did your cat give birth? No. But I've been talking to my manager about some things, and also due to recent events, and I feel like, I've decided that I'm going to be changing the way I'm reading donations. And just a little bit, there's going to be a little bit of change, but that's okay. I mean, starting today onwards, I guess. Today onwards, or tomorrow, you're probably gonna notice that I might be reading donations more systematically and faster, So that's it. I'm gonna try to reduce all the sidetracking and all that. It's not a 0%. I'll probably still occasionally touch upon some interesting topics. But I guess to deal with all of the messages, it'll probably be a little difficult for me. And that's understandable. I usually read everybody's messages, and I think by now, stuff has been happening. And with everything, I think I will be reading your message, of course, if it's on topic, interesting, appropriate. So for those of you who are just sending messages as usual, I don't think majority of people should worry about it, because most of the time, aside from the sidetracking, it'll just be stop giving me super chats about cats giving birth. Okay. If it's interesting, if it's appropriate, if it's on topic, I'll read them. So most of you guys don't need to worry. And and also one more thing: if I'm emotionally available to read the messages, I want to stay positive. I want to stay positive. I want to be fun. Let's keep the atmosphere that we usually have, and whenever we can, especially when I'm engaging with you guys. And maybe some messages I can't be reading on stream, but just as usual, I will still be reading your name, of course. I think it's also better, because sometimes when I sidetrack a lot and stuff, there's just a higher chance that I might accidentally miss somebody, and I think it's better if I start doing that too. Yeah. Congrats on the cats. Thank you. Nobody's giving birth, but thank you. And I just want to touch about this topic. I think especially on Streamlabs. I think I want to change about how Streamlabs work a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to implement it as soon as possible. But I think some people have been, there's actually a lot of messages I don't read, because some people are sending me stuff like, "Don't read this in public. Don't read this in public." But then they're actually, messages. They're actually messages, I think I should remind you guys that please be sure, whether I read them or not, please make sure that what you write is, please make sure you're okay, I can't English. Make sure it's okay to be read to the public, Even though you say something like, if you say something like, "Don't read this out loud," would you be okay with me actually reading it out loud? Yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing. I don't really want to elaborate on it too much, But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to think about, before you send messages. Are you like, is it okay if this is read? Because I think the people who donate super chats, like they have their messages immediately shown to the public, right? Chat can read, whatever. Yeah, for example, see, if somebody donates about my cat giving birth, you guys can immediately all read it. But if somebody donates something on Streamlabs and they say, don't read this out loud, like sometimes I receive, of course, like something like, oh, you don't need to read this out loud, it is fine. But it is like a message that I deem like, oh yeah, even if I read this in public, like it should be fine. But sometimes, some messages are probably not in the nature of, it's probably really, really, really not meant to be read in public. But yeah, I think it would also be much more fair to everybody who is using Super Chat, if, you guys start thinking that way. And I'm just gonna try to change something with the Streamlabs settings, thinking about maybe if it's possible to show messages on stream so everybody gets the same treatment. I still need to tweak with the settings, but I think I'll let you guys know ASAP. Yeah, like the messages were turned off, I think, to make everything look neater. But I think we're gonna change that. But I don't know. I'll just let you guys know. For the sake of transparency, I think it's just like, so it's fair for everybody, And yeah, that's it, I guess. Like, I hope you guys understand my decision. Even if I can't engage with like your message, like super, even if I can't like do a 30-minute sidetrack on your message, like, I still read everything. I still really, really do appreciate your support. I don't know if this is a really good way to put it, but there are probably some boundaries that I would need to keep so that all of us, like including me, can have better times together and everything. Yeah, so hopefully that's totally understandable. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry, my announcement is not about my cat giving birth. Maybe next time, guys. But thank you for being hyped. Anyways. Anyways, that's all for the announcement. I mean, I wish I could have worded it better, but I hope it reaches all of you guys. Thank you. And for those of you who have friends who probably missed it, please do tell them to, so that nobody's like out of the loop, right? Like they come back and be like, huh, why are the donations like this? So I would appreciate it if you guys, just, hey, Reine just made this announcement, it's not about her cat giving birth, but it's about donations, and tell them. So yeah, that's it actually. Don't read this out loud is becoming a meme now. You know what? If you say don't read this out loud, I'll still read it. Depending on context, of course, and situation. If you're gonna joke about it. Ooh. Blink twice if you're giving birth. You know what? If you're gonna say that, now you can't see my eyes. Now you can't see my eyes. Are you happy now? Yeah. It looks like I'm some kind of, like in a TV show, they're trying to hide my identity, but they can't afford a nice censor bar for myself. And it's like, you know what? Oh, I can peek from here. Hey. So are you giving birth? I don't know. Are you giving birth? Sebut saja namanya R. Anyways, yeah, that's one thing. But I still have several things to talk about, honestly. How are you guys doing? There's speaking of cats, though, I want to talk about the second thing. My cat. It's about my cat. At this point, I think some people are actually, whenever I casually bring up my cat, some people are still, oh my gosh, Reine has a cat. because I mention her very, very rarely, and then whenever I mention her, I would just tell you guys about weird stuff that she's done. And you guys are not shocked about that. You guys are shocked about, wow, so Reine has a cat, question mark. That's not it. That's not the part you should be shocked about. But yes, let's do another clarification style stuff. But yes, I do have a cat. I do have a cat, everybody. And she's a baby. But, okay, let's turn that off. But, I want to say something about my cat. Like, lately, she's been very, very naughty. I don't know why. Is it just because it's July? Is that it? Do cats just automatically become like 200% more naughty when it's July? I don't know. I told you guys on Twitter about the story of my cat trying to take off. No. Like, I have a pen tablet, like a tablet pen, and she pretty much stole it. She stole it and like put it so far away from my computer, and I was like, wait, how did this get here? It already happened twice. No, actually, I caught her 2 days ago. I caught her 2 days ago in the act. I've never caught her before, like actually like having the pen in her mouth. But I caught her 2 days ago. So stupid. Why? Like, why? She was just like on the desk, and then she just boop, she just hops on to the floor, and then she was looking at me, all dumb like with the pen in her mouth, and I'm like, yeah, and what? Yeah. Clean what? She's trying to hide my important stuff. Also, these super chats are crazy. I don't know what is wrong with you guys, but okay, sure. When is this? Okay, you know what? Yo, Reine, I'm in the hospital giving birth, and the picture isn't working. This is extreme agony. JK, I'm a guy. JK? Are you sure, JK? Yeah, sure. Anyways, good to see people in my chat giving birth. That's great. Yeah, maybe she wants to draw. But anyways, other than that, I don't know, she didn't used to do this, but now it almost feels like anything that stands in her way needs to be knocked off the desk. Like, I'm talking about water bottles, I'm talking about like cans of drink and etc. And actually the other day, like I have my router on my desk, for the internet thing, and she was I don't know, she just has a bad habit of just like playing with it or like biting the antenna and stuff, and sometimes I stop her, sometimes I don't care enough. But finally the other day she was playing, and then she was rolling around, and then she fell off the desk because she was too busy playing with the router, and she forgot that falling is possible. She's fine, of course. Like, cats are immune to falling, I feel like. But I was like, serves you right, but at the same time I'm like, please stop. Yeah, stop. Yeah, that's normal cat behavior. I don't know. I feel like it depends from cat to cat. Like, you can't just say that it's normal cat behavior. Some cats are okay. Maybe she's like one of the more playful types. Yeah, it's funny, but at the same time, now I can't really be Alshin. I can't really feel safe when I keep my eyes off her. She was so close to breaking a vase, actually. So that was pretty a doki experience for me, but I guess it's just like one of the risks if you have cats. You just gotta like make everything cat proof if you want like super safe mind. Yeah, it's kind of like, please, I don't know, do you guys have stuff like that with your cats or dogs or something? I don't know, like, do cats even do that? I think this is maybe I'm not well versed enough on cats, but this is the first time I've heard about my like cats stealing, you know, tablet pens. Like, isn't there anything else to steal? She would give me you know, like random stuff too. Sometimes like, she would bring stuff from, I don't know where. It's from the room still. It's from the room. It's usually like some weird stuff, like small stuff, like small cable dongles or everything. I don't know what she wants me to do with it. Maybe she's like, nice. She wants me to say, nice, congratulations for hunting that cable dongle. I don't know. Does she give you dead rats? Oh, we don't have dead rats in here, thanks. Which is great. But I feel like, yeah, maybe like cable dongles are the closest thing she could get to dead rats. So, yeah. I can't steal stuff on my desk all the time. Yeah, that's what happens. I guess so. Sorry. And I don't know what else. Like, I have so many things to tell you guys about. To think of it, I just never really had something to, you know, just like a special stream to update you guys what's been going on with my life. It's always the Yabe streams, you know, the Yabe streams. If you guys know, Yabe Season 1 is all about sidetracking and talking about whatever we want. But starting from Season 2, we kind of made it a little more systematic, of course, because we got the air fryer, so we were actually cooking and talking about actual food last time. But I think last week's Yabes was like, it was closer to what we used to have in Season 1. Which is why I think some people were pretty, you know, not used to it. But that's usually what we do in Season 1. We talk a lot about anything and everything. I feel like the breakfast is just, I mean, the breakfast is breakfast, of course, the brunch, I mean. It's kind of more like a talk about anything while we eat stream. But you know, speaking of cooking, I got myself an air fryer and I cooked with them on stream, right? And then I actually kind of want to get myself a 3D printer. I kind of want to get myself a 3D printer for no reason. I was actually chatting about it with Enchantu. Like, sometimes we talk about like non-streaming things, you know, of course, like just regular chats. And I sometimes send her cat pictures too. And I don't know, somehow we got to the topic about 3D printer. Like, what am I gonna use a 3D printer for? I don't know, but I feel like it's just like pretty sick, right? If you could just like 3D print. Just the fact that you can 3D print is already like super nice. You know, you don't even like have a purse. Like, what do you want? Why do you want a 3D printer? Like, because I want to 3D print stuff? What kind of stuff? I don't know what, but I feel like just having a 3D printer is super sick, you know? Today I accidentally bought a 3D printer, something like that. Yeah, maybe like something for home use, something that's not too space consuming. Or, yeah, I think it would be pretty nice, you know. I'm probably not gonna buy it anytime soon. Unless like I really do think of something that I absolutely want to do very, very soon. But yeah, I think that's very much on my list, honestly. 3D printed giant map sign. Holy crap, that's so genius. Clearly you don't own your 3D printer. Yeah, it's so useful, right? Like, maybe like making your own like stands or something, like out of, you know. I think it's super nice, and I'm actually I would need to learn about probably like more basic modeling and everything. You know, just for stuff that eases my daily life. I can 3D print some stuff. I think it would be super awesome, you know. So I'm just letting you guys know that it's in my plans. I don't know when I'm gonna buy it, but yeah. I think it would be fun. Like, maybe we could do a 3D printing stream next time in the far future, you know. Who knows? I feel like it's a great idea. Yeah. Can you print 3D printer with a 3D printer? 3D printed sushi! Yes! Lindsay-san, thank you. 3D printed sushi. I might actually accidentally eat them though. Oh no. 3D print yago. Household printing isn't that precise or accurate, but the professional ones are amazing. Yeah, I don't know. It's like household printing, I'm probably just gonna use it for myself, you know? So most of the time, I'm probably gonna be just, you know, I won't be bothered with the results anyway. Like if there's scuff or something, as long as it works, you know. So I'm just like glad. Buy a small 3D printer and we can print a bigger one. And we can 3D print fake tablet pens for MC to play with. That's so cute. Oh, for those who don't know what MC is, MC, when I say MC, I usually refer, it's actually my cat's quote-unquote name. It's not. I know it's a weird name. And everyone's been, you know, it either stands for merak cat, like peafowl cat, or my cat, or honestly, it can be anything you want it to be, but it's called MC. Mouse cat, because but lately MC doesn't, you know, it's starting to sound more and more like an actual cat instead of a mouse. So I don't know if mouse cat still stands. But anyways, a name is a name, you know. Mouse cat is fine. Muscle cat. But yeah, that is it. But you know, 3D printing, it costs some money, and I think I need to do a little more budgeting on my end, because I think I've been spending quite a little bit. But you know, speaking of 3D printer, I think like what really interested me was that someone on Twitter actually made a Reine artisan keycap for themselves, and it's based on my car emoji. If any of you guys have the car emoji, please do feel free to post it. And it looked super nice. I retweeted the original tweet, and yeah, it's so sick. And you know, they wanted to give it to me, but you know, if it's not possible, they can keep it for themselves. And I'm like, yeah, it's so amazing, you know. Yeah, I would love them to treasure it, honestly. Please treasure it. It looks so good. Somebody out there has a Reine car keycap. That's so sick. Oh hey, we got the person dream aura. Hey, thanks. Super sick. I love it so much. Yeah, it's so good. They can send you the 3D model they used. I mean, if it's absolutely okay, I would love to have it. But you know, like no worries. Which brings me to my next point. I don't know. I actually saw a senpai say it already, so I thought like multiple senpais have said it already. So I think it's okay to say. You know, I don't think some of you guys realize that you could actually send presents to us. You can actually send them to us, but there is a new update. if you want to put it that way. Yeah, and I think like a lot of you guys probably already heard about it. But now, we're only allowed to receive letters. Yeah. To put it simply, it's for the sake of, you know, security and safety. But yeah, but it's okay. You guys can still send me letters, so please do send a lot of letters. And maybe, you know, some of you guys already know this, and in fact, I've already read like the first batch, like one batch of some letters that were sent for me to the office. but you know, just for the sake of transparency, like even though like I think it goes without saying, I just want to say this, like you know, the letters are gonna be sent to the office, so you know, like your shipment thingy, like if you're using like tracked stuff, like you guys' shipping might say, oh yeah, the letter has arrived and everything, but that doesn't mean I received it, you know. They get sent to the office and we do not really immediately get to read them, which is, I guess you guys probably figured that out already. So yeah. There's gonna be a distance, but regardless, I would be super thrilled to be reading your letters. Yeah. Yeah, the tracking device thing, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. It's a shame. I know, like I know, like some people would definitely love to send a personalized gift, but you know, safety is also important, right? I for one would also, you know, presents are nice, right? It has like a nice touch to it, but you know, some things, like sometimes we can't help things, and we gotta take the best course of action. Yeah, I'll be waiting for letters. If you guys don't know where to send them, the hololive website is probably has all the information available. It's in their frequently asked questions in the hololive website. Yeah, fan mail is a personal gift, of course. I can see you guys' I can see you guys' handwriting. Did you know? Did you know that I was like, this person has nice handwriting. Letters just really feel sentimental, you know. I guess like in this digital age, people can send messages very fast. But even so, there's that little sentimental value. There's that value that you have when you actually do snail mail. Me myself, I used to send a lot of letters. You know, I have experience in like, you know, sending letters, usually with like small gifts. It actually feels really nice, you know. You choose your own paper, you choose your own, you know, you choose what you write with, like colored markers or what pen or whatever, and then handwriting, and there's just that personal touch because, you know, you gotta carefully plan what you write, right? Handwriting review stream. Wow, so many topics for review streams. But yeah. My handwriting would be harder to decode than puzzle in VLR. Practice writing nicely. If you guys don't have confidence in your handwriting, time to practice. I don't know. I feel like my handwriting is not that good, but some people have said that my handwriting is nice, so I do appreciate it. But I guess it's just like that, right? Because it's your handwriting and you're sick of it, you think that you don't like your handwriting, but then if other people see it, like maybe they like it, maybe they think it's super neat. Yeah. My mom said my handwriting looks like cekar ayam. That means chicken feet. Yeah, sending letters, postcard, everything. It's a joy, you know. And sending postcards too, especially when you send postcards. I like to just write a simple message and then draw something. Like I would probably like when I used to go on vacations. I would buy postcard packs, and I would ask people if, do you guys want postcards? And like it has like there's pretty much no point, right? Because there's other ways of communicating, but there's just that value. Like if you send a postcard to someone, if you receive a postcard for someone, it's just, you know, there's the effort, there's the individuality, there's that little emotional value you have, and I think that's really neat. Handwritten spam cursed mail. Hey, no. Yeah, anything physical is, yeah, like postcards and everything is so good. Yeah, I would love to do that. sometime. Like just get some fancy colored markers and write to people. I think it's super nice. If you guys haven't tried it, if you guys have never tried it, you should probably like try it at least once, you know, just to, you know, how nice it feels to do that. And especially if you got somebody writing back to you, like sometimes it would feel like even we can contact each other, of course, like we got like phones and everything, right? So we don't absolutely have to rely on, we don't have to worry about the letter not arriving. I mean, it will arrive, of course, but you know, still like coordinate, like, hey, I sent the letter, or like, yeah, the letter should be arriving around this, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's one of the things that I used to like. Anyways, yeah, I'll be waiting for your letters. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, you can send me. You can send me and show me how far you have gone in your marketing adventures. Actually, yeah, exactly. I think that would be cool. That would be cool. Also, oh my gosh, we have talked for so long. I was actually planning for this to only be like a 1 hour stream only, like short free talk. But you know, I still have a lot of things to say to you guys. And also, I want to say something about my schedule. You guys who were up last night probably saw me like keep uploading and taking down my schedule. I think, you know, I just need to stop uploading schedules at night. But anyways, you guys got the sneak peek and it's fun. I'm gonna show you guys the final version of the schedule today, after the stream, actually. At the end screen of the stream, actually. I thought about it, and I think 10 is pretty much the hard cap. I was about to include Virtue's Last Reward too, but I think I should skip Virtue's Last Reward this week. Yeah, and then maybe make it up to you either next week, or you know, I'll make it up some other way, like either double duration or you know, just 2 separate streams. Yeah, there's a lot of collabs actually. Are you guys excited? Yeah, I felt like so. I think I was just too sleepy and tired. There was one more thing. There was a collaboration that I needed to put in, so I took it down. But yeah, I think you guys got the spoiler already of what collab it was gonna be. And today too, actually, tonight I do have a collaboration with Tsuku Sensei. It's not gonna be on my channel, it's gonna be hers. So it's gonna be lit. So if you guys can visit, please do. Thank you. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day there's a collab. And the next day there's a collab. On the next day there's a collab. Wait, wow. So basically almost every day there's a collab. Wow. This is the collab week, I guess. Body exam. It's the regular program that Toko Sensei always does. So I was very fortunate to be invited by Toko Sensei. and we're gonna play Apex 2 the next day. So that's great. Yeah, collab week it is. It is. Rain is social week. Is that what you're gonna dub it? Yeah. This week is rain is social week. But yeah, more Apex. Yeah, maybe I can convince her to get an air fryer. Just kidding. But yeah, there's an Apex this week, and next week there's also gonna be an Apex stream. So wow, more Apex. I haven't been playing Apex for a while, so I thought I would like to up the frequency of Apex streams, just for a little bit at least, maybe. Rain is social week starts now. Yes, time for me to be more social. And then that is it, I guess. And something else I want to talk about is, you know, the language class that we have every month, since we are still talking about schedules anyway. I was actually thinking because currently it's only called Rainy Classroom, even though it's a basically a language class, right? It's a language class. So I was thinking, would you guys be down if, I'm thinking of changing the name. I'm thinking of changing the name so it becomes like more specific, like a real program, and maybe like get a logo for it. I'm actually thinking about, especially for the Indonesians. If there are Indonesians, please raise your hand. Everybody yang orang Indonesia dan suka nonton stream belajar bahasanya Reine, coba di sini angkat tangan. Ya, and ya. Jadi nama kita nih mau diganti gitu. Jadi tadinya kan Reine's Classroom ya gitu. Tapi Reine mau pakai judul namanya mau diganti pakai bahasa Indonesia gitu. Jadi kayak ini sih, ya sama-sama aja sih gitu. Kayaknya sih mau diganti ini. Does bahasa bersama Reine have a nice ring to it? So I'm actually thinking to change the name into something that means like language with Reine. Yeah, so so it's like bahasa bersama Reine. I personally do feel like it has a nice ring to it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do something like if something is to I actually thought about other ideas too. Like for example, if it's like I think somebody mentioned here, I just mentioned it, berbahasa bersama Reine. It's too much syllables and it's like really, really mouthful to say. Yeah, like bahasa bersama, they all like 3 syllables each and they match. And then there's Reine in it, and I think if I go with it, I'll still like, if I put it in the logo, I'll still add like Reine's Classroom at the bottom, so that people can tell like, oh yeah, this is the previous Reine's Classroom. Yeah. What about Let's Go? Let's Go is funny, but I think like I wanted to have like a more like Indonesian feel to it. Yeah, there's like it's just like a it just means like bahasa with Reine. I just wanted to know if you guys are okay. If you guys are okay with with the name, like if there's like no issues, cause like for me, like bahasa means language. Like that's what I want to say. Like I teach Bahasa Indonesia, of course, but we also use other languages, right? We use Japanese, we use English sometimes, Yeah, if it's nice, then let's go. Okay, if everybody is okay with the idea, yeah, let's go with it then. Let's go. Let's go with the go kanji. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So good thing is the changes will be able to be reflected as soon as this week. So that's awesome. And you guys know who this week's guest's gonna be? I still don't have the official fixed schedule up, but I know some of you guys have peeked. Into the not final version that I took down. Yeah. Friend Fubuki Senpai. Yes, I will. On Sunday, I will be collaborating. Fubuki Senpai is gonna come to my class, and the other day, she already sent me a photo of her, and she looks such like a good student. I hope it will be a very nice experience. She looks super, like that diligent student with glasses, Please don't teach her bahasa, friend. What makes you think she doesn't already know? If any of you guys don't know, Hubaki Senpai actually knows quite a bit of Indonesian, you know? So I gotta make sure that, I teach her something that can only be learned in Reine's classroom, you know? Yeah. She knows already. Yeah, I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised. 'Cause like, wow, Hubaki Senpai knows so much about the Indonesian language. Intermediate class. I gotta up the lessons, I gotta up the lessons for my class then. Ooh, it's gonna be the first time we're gonna have an intermediate class. I don't know. Let's just have fun. Let's see what's gonna happen on Sunday. And this week we will also be having Holoro. Holoro is gonna be on my channel. We're actually planning to do iDungeon, the three of us, Reine, Ollie, and Anya. So look forward to that. We haven't played iDungeon for a while, so looking forward to that, honestly. And there's also a Gartic phone collab with Senpais. There's also Phasmophobia. There's so many things going on. Oh my gosh. Spicy iDungeon. Woo! Yeah, for those of you guys who have never seen my iDungeon stream, you should take a look, honestly. Oh, you can show off your halu. Ollie admitted to writing hololive fanfic in her past. Wait, why have I never heard about this? When? What? Is that true? Are you kidding? Or is that actually true? What? I'm gonna ask her about that. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What? She did? What? I need to ask her about this. What? Like, I'm like, I like reading stuff, but you guys don't believe that I've never really written fan fiction, right? But I really have not, I've never like published like fiction like anywhere. But Ollie, wow, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna interrogate her after this. During lie detector stream, holy crap. Sonic fanfiction. Wait, I haven't? No, I haven't! Like, aside from maybe that, the joke fix about like Udin and Tatang on my first ASMR stream, and probably, if iDungeon counts as fanfic, then so be it. But other than that, no. I'm not actually like a writer or anything. I'm just gonna like let you guys know it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I like, if you ask me, I do like writing, and back in class, I actually do like, languages, like how do you call it? Language subjects, and like making essays and everything. I like doing those. I don't have much problem with those. Actually, I'm actually pretty good at those. But when it comes to like actually writing fics, like no, I've got no like published works or anything. I'm telling the truth. Have you ever write fanfic of yourself? And no. Okay, I have never written fanfic of anything, let alone myself. let alone about myself. Rainy isn't a producer of fanfics. She is a consumer. I think that is also why. Because I consume so much. It really like gets ingrained into my brain, which in return makes it easier for me to write something if I absolutely want to. What about Encounter in the City? Is that even fiction? Could be reality. Just kidding. I mean, if that counts, I don't know. Rainy kind of sus, not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, you know. Thank you. I think I already said this like several times. I don't know. Maybe I'll make my actual fanfic writing debut sometime on in the future on stream. You guys will never know, and you guys will be a part of it when you know, when the egg is hatched. I don't know a nice way to say it. When it's Rainy's real fanfiction writing debut, you guys will be there to witness history. Oh. Sounds too grand for something that I'm gonna do, but you know, make it the standalone premiere video. Oh my gosh. When the cat gives birth. Hey, iDungeon would be the perfect practice. Nah, okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel like iDungeon doesn't really give me enough freedom. Like, if I really absolutely want to write fanfic, I would not rely on iDungeon. Yeah, like maybe to kickstart some prompts, but nothing more than that, honestly. Yeah, I want my writing to be, you know, Rainy, individualistic thingy. Yeah, iDungeon writes for you, and it's not, you know, it's basically their style of writing, right? It's not, you know, it's technically not my writing. But yeah, I honestly do feel like writing from scratch would be nicer for me. So maybe if I ever decide to write fan fiction, might as well do it on stream, you know. Yeah. iDungeon doesn't let you express your ID. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah. And what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, I think like this free chat is pretty self-indulgent. I told you guys that I'm gonna do some a free talk that's self-indulgent, and I'm thanking you guys for actually coming here and listening to me talking about whatever I want to talk about. And I don't know, I want to talk a little bit about boards. I want to talk a little bit about boards. By boards I mean keyboards, not the familiar faces that you see on stream. I did not say that. 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 Anyway, so you know, I told you guys in a previous stream that okay, listen, I told you guys that I wanted to get a nice 10 keyless, which I really absolutely wanted. But you know, I was actually waiting on something like the Frog TKL if I can get my hands on it the next time they do sales, or something like that. Maybe something nice. I really like their look. They're really sleek. Actually, right now I'm looking for a keyboard that looks simple and nice and sleek, and like that, you know, so I can go crazy on keycaps and everything else. I feel like if the flashier something is, the less room you have for experimenting. But I know, you know, like as long as you know how to dress it up, then it'll be fine. It's just like right now, I'm looking for something that looks simpler and more clean and more sleek, that kind of thing. But the thing is, I don't know. Maybe I have to like rethink a little bit. I need to like do some more like rebudgeting. So maybe I might not be getting a board anytime soon after all. Well, I'm thinking. I'm still aiming for the same board. But maybe I'm not gonna get it in the next sale. I'm just gonna wait because recently I've been spending on something else, and I would try to, you know, keep my spending. I want to like limit my spending, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to have too much expenses within a month, if that makes sense, you know. I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you guys know how it feels like. Because you know, if you guys say like within a month you spend like this, and you say, oh yeah, it's okay, I spent a little bit much in this month, but it's okay, I'm definitely not gonna spend next month because I already spent this month. I mean, you damn well know that's a lie. Like, you're just saying that to yourself to make yourself feel better. And then, you know, the next time you scroll on the next time you scroll on Discord and you see something else and like, dang, I thought I was not gonna spend, but here I am, right? So I think it would be best if I just like stop right now and, you know, open my wallet in the next month maybe, or like the next month. Budgeting tips with Reine, which doesn't really work because Reine doesn't even do it properly. Woo! This is my last build. Yeah, sure, keep telling yourself that. So people be saying, oh, this is my end game, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. In a week you're gonna scroll through something and be like, it's for me, I want that. Budget tips spell on their money so you don't worry about it. So the thing is, like, actually, I think, like, you know, of course, like, people buy things and then after a while people sell things in the aftermarket. But the thing is, like me, I'm not the type of person who likes selling stuff because it's a hassle, you know. So I really need to think about my purchases. It's like, dang, do I really want this? Will I regret this and probably wanna like trade this with something else, because transactions is a pain, you know. Transactions is a pain, you know. It's not really so much of a hoarder tendencies, it's just that I don't want to deal with people. If that makes sense. It's a pain. Budgeting and marketing is contrasting. No wonder you had problem with it. Yeah, packaging and shipping. That's one thing. Packaging and shipping, like, like, okay, like maybe some people are so used to, like, for example, like trading stuff and everything that they literally do have everything ready. An update for Creative Cloud. Stop it. You can't hear it, but it just made like a really sound, and I was shocked. But yeah. Shipping. Okay. Speaking of shipping, yeah, like maybe people are so used to it, like trading and everything, that they have boxes of the right size ready. They have all the wraps ready, and you know, but. Yeah, it's just a pain over here. It's just a pain, like where I live, it's also kind of a pain. To like, nah, stop internet, stop it. Why is it when I talk about keyboard, my internet's like, I thought you meant a different type of shipping. No, I get what you mean, but no. Like where I live, it's like kind of a hassle. It's like ship stuff. I mean, it's not really a hassle. Okay, it's a hassle for me, I guess. Well, yeah. Stop. Like, internet keeps trying to, like, cut me off whenever I talk about something I like. Also, I want to ask you guys, for those of you, what's your favorite type of plate? As in keyboard plate. I mean, you can say ceramic, sure, but... You can say ceramic or yeah. Like personally I do like brass plate the most. They have this like musical sound to it. I love it so much. They make my board sound really full, and it's nice. I've never really tried FR4 or like, you know, other like flexi flexier stuff. I would love to give them a try. Yeah. The kind of with the ketchup cup built right in, of course. Nice, thank you very much. Recyclable plates, of course. Very nice. Of FR4, basically like Alu? I see. Is Rin a linear or tactiling? I'm linear. I'm linear. Yeah, I'm not so much into the sound dampening type of person. Like I'm thinking like I got this combination of boards and switches and everything, and I picked them with my heart, and I would love for them to, you know, just make some noise, if that makes sense, you know. Just make some music to my ears. Yeah. It's not necessarily that I prefer like super loud ones. And I don't really have anything against them either. Actually, I'm thinking of probably trying one. Like probably I don't know yet, but yeah. But yeah, I'm not really a person who, you know, thinks like, oh, this has to sound muted, this has to sound muted, because in a way I guess like it's kind of a waste of, you know, the potential of the combination, you know. Maybe it sounds nice, it's just kind of not my thing. Like, I picked everything, they sound nice, I want them to sound like music in my ears, you know. And like some mods, like sometimes like people tell you like, oh, why aren't you using this mod, why aren't you using that mod, and it's like, I'm like, you know, it's your board, don't let people backseat you into when you're building your board. Just, you know, just settle with what you're, you know, what kind of sound you want, you know. Like, oh, if you use these, it's gonna sound more muted, it's gonna sound more divine. And I'm like, yeah, it's not even your board. Yeah, it's your board, you decide how it's gonna sound like, you know, it's different, right? For example, like if you, okay, I wanna make it sound like this, can you help me? But you know, if in the first place you weren't aiming for that kind of sound anyway, then, you know, it's your board, yeah, don't let people backseat you into like building your board a certain way or like doing stuff a certain way. Board backseaters, they're everywhere. They're not really everywhere, but sometimes like you got people like that too, right? The only thing that bothers me is extreme stab rattle. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I hate that too, but yeah. I hate that too. Put towel under the keyboard. Nice. What else? Chair backseaters. What else? But anyways, yeah, your stuff. It's your stuff anyways. And then what else? Speaking of more personal stuff, I've got personal mail days coming in. This, not this month, probably next month. Next month is coming soon. So yeah. I've got personal mail days coming and I'm really stoked about it. They're currently not with me yet, but they're gonna be arriving next month. I'm super happy. It's some stuff that I've been really into these days. How should I say? Just some artisans I've been really into these days, and you know, I'm getting them like collected in the, you know, same place before I get them in my hands, and they're gonna arrive next month. So I'm super stoked. There's like probably like 5 waiting for me. I'm waiting for 5 to arrive, so that's lit. I think I should get an artisan box. Like, I keep artisans that are not mounted in their boxes. So I guess I should, at this point, I should get one for myself. Like a box for everything. And I think it would be much easier to take pictures too. Time to flex off your stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I guess I can like show you some. I can show you like probably like 1 or 2. Oh. Rainy, any sneak peek in August events? Ooh. Somebody's been watching the Komifuro talk show, huh? So on Sunday, I was in Komifuro and I was doing a talk show with Anya. And basically we teased that there's something that's gonna happen in August. But that's the only teaser you get, honestly. Please be patient. hololiveID, we're gonna sing together. And then Gen 2 is also gonna do something very vague. Sorry, I know it's very vague, but you know, just look forward to it. Like, August is coming very, very soon anyways. Should look into the CC artisan box. It's really nice. What about shipping? Ollie already spilled a lot. Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you can check out Ollie's stream then if you wanna. You can check out her stream if you wanna like know about more details. I'm not sure. I'm not sure like how much I can say yet. Like, I don't want to accidentally say something I shouldn't say. But yeah, shipping pain. Exactly. Shipping is pain. I'm so hungry, by the way. But yeah. And yeah, actually, yeah, and about the about the earlier talk to about the presents thing. I actually never really planned to like say it to you guys flat out, but then I saw like a lot of senpais like already saying it anyways, and the info is public. So I was like, wait, what is public? So okay, I'll just say it then. Yeah, eating stream. Nah, I'm gonna eat after this. You guys should eat too if it's like eating time for you. I know like it's sleeping time for some of you guys. But yeah. And I guess what else do I want to talk about? Do you have like any questions you want to ask me? Preferably like not something about like sneak peeks or teasers, because like I don't know. Like I might not know how to answer them. What are you gonna eat? Food. Speaking of food. The lady in our neighborhood gave us some mangoes. And I've been eating them, and I'm actually feeling really well now. But I ate mangoes like 2 days in a row already, and I can already feel my throat feeling funny. So I'm gonna stop eating mangoes. But you know, as for what I'm gonna be eating lunch today, I'm gonna be eating some meat and I guess mushrooms and vegetables. I don't know. I got some nice stuff ready for me to eat. Yeah, and any movies I recently watched is I've been watching TV, not TV. I mean watching. I finally got to watch Stranger Things. People were talking about it so much, and I was sitting and I'm like, hey, okay, let's start watching this. And I'm not too far yet, but you know, it's really good so far. And then maybe like some movies and some other series just to kill time, you know. Yeah, need to watch season 2. I haven't even finished season 1. I'm gonna finish soon though, and then I'm gonna go watch season 2. Yeah, is it good? Worth watching? I think it's super right in my alley, so I think it's good. if you like mystery, if you like okay, the protagonists are pretty much like a bunch of kids. So if you like that kind of stuff, like maybe some of you guys have the vibe is kind of, you know, little kids uncovering the supernatural, kind of like maybe if you know the old anime Gakko no Kaidan, or like Ghosts at Schools, or maybe like Goosebumps books. It probably has like a little bit of a similar feel to it. So it's nice, you know, like seeing like all that thing through the eyes of like little kids. Yeah. Supernatural. Yeah. I've only watched Breaking Bad. No, I've never actually watched that one. It's one of the things that I keep telling myself that I have to watch, but you know, series with lots of episodes intimidate me. Yeah. They named the main monster after a D&D monster. Yeah. I was like, when I first watched it, like, why are these guys playing D&D? And then, wow, the D&D really does come into play. And have I stopped my pre-sleep habit of watching horror? Yes, I have. And no. Yes and no. I don't know. I haven't done that lately, but maybe it's just because I've been watching something else. Or I've been sleeping early. I always wondered how well the 80s American nostalgia Stranger Things focuses on translates outside of the US. I just thought, like, it's neat. Like, obviously I won't be able to like relate to it the same way as people who like grew up in the US or at around that time period or something, but I think it's pretty neat. Like, oh yeah, nice aesthetic and everything. Like, of course, maybe like people who were around there in that time period, you know, would be able to relate better. But yeah, nevertheless, it's a very good show though. Did the weird dream stop? Yeah, I think it's the weird dreams are happening because I've been like not feeling well. Haven't had any overly weird dreams lately. Yeah. 90s arcades. Yeah, hold on. Actually, let me drink some water. And yeah, I think we're gonna be reading donations in like probably like 5 minutes. You know, like 5 minutes because yeah. And also, if you guys missed the announcement about donations, please do check it. It's in the beginning of the stream. So please do check the archive, and thank you so much. I will be making some changes in the settings for Streamlabs 2 maybe. I still need to figure out stuff, but yeah. What got you into mechanical keyboards in the first place? I had a state where I didn't have a keyboard, and I thought finally, okay, this is the time I get mechanical keyboard. Like one day I was yeah. Like one day I was you know, doing some like simple like moving stuff, I guess. And then I was like, yeah, I don't need this keyboard. It was like my previous keyboard before that was actually a keyboard that I got for free for buying the computer. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll need this. I'll just like get something somewhere else. And then I was like, you know, I've been actually wanting to get into the mechanical keyboard scene like so long ago, but I was like, yeah, maybe I don't need it. And at that time I was like, okay, since I'm gonna be getting just a keyboard for myself, like just a keyboard, might as well stop procrastinating and jump into the whole. Yeah, that's essentially how I finally took the leap because of, you know, I needed it. Clicky, linear, or tactile? Linear, gang. I like linear. It's like going from 60 to 144 HC. 11444 HC. Thank you. Yeah, might as well jump, right? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think we can just read the donations. La 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 la. Do you want to actually move? Like recently, I've been using this. Recently, I've been using this window to read donations, just so like people know I'm actually reading donations instead of still talking. Wait, where is it? Uh-oh. Okay. And I can... Oh, I can drink my tea here. Yeah, actually, let's do this. Let's move. Time to see what the new donation reading format is about. I mean, it's not really a new format, you know? It's just less sidetracking, more systematic, and like, I'm sorry that I probably won't be able to read every single one, and you know, just telling you guys that there are some stuff that, you know, needs to be considered before you send super chats. I guess if you say things like, you know, just like please make, yeah, you know, you can check the archive. You can check the archive about it. But essentially, it's just like, you know, due to some stuff. That's, you know, that's what it's about. And then what I also want to point out is like, you know, please make sure that what you write for the Streamlabs, you know, you're writing something that is actually okay or appropriate or acceptable to be read to the public. Like sometimes we get stuff like don't read this out loud, but it's just like a nice supportive message, or like don't read this out loud, or it's a silly super chat about my cat giving birth. I'm looking at you guys, you know. But you know, sometimes there are some stuff that I absolutely cannot read. And it's like, you know, just please let us keep this balance together, right? So that we can keep a nice environment for everybody. Also for me, for everybody, for you guys. Understandable enough, hopefully. Do 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 do. And in case anybody is asking, no, my cat is not giving birth. It was an example that I used. It was an example that I used, but I guess my cat giving birth is gonna be a meme. I mean, you can say it gave birth to a meme, yes. Oh. Wow. Okay. And okay. Yeah. You know, some people might think it's, you know, sometimes when I play games I get weird comments, and then I hide people very, very easily, right? Like, oh, somebody's being rude and unfunny, time to hide them. Like, those kind of people are actually the least of the issue. I mean, not the least of the issue, I don't want to say that. It's also an issue. Please be polite, guys. Please keep the nice environment for everybody in the live chat. But you know, it's something more delicate. But you know, hopefully everybody can follow the rules. I'm just saying that I think everybody recognizes one problem that is, you know, people. How do you say it? Like random people saying weirdly random backseaty things. But yeah, there are other stuff too. And I don't really like, yeah, basically like it's a lot of stuff mixed into one. And I think by, you know, implementing this, I hope it's just gonna be like a nicer experience for me and everybody. The P-file mind is just one of the babies. No, it's not more backseating issues. It's not more backseating issues. People don't backseat in donations, don't worry. It's not about backseating. Encounter in the backseating. Encounter in the backseating, everybody, is that it? No! Let's read donations. Please. Everybody stop. Hold on, let me just pop out. Okay. Alright. We have one circle. Thank you very much. Let's get Tatang. It's been a while. We have Drake Later Google. Thank you. We have No 9. Thank you. We have Dicklet. Thank you. We have Kaiju the Spartan. The only announcement I remember from you was opening membership, and that turned out great for everyone involved. Thank you. We have Goblin Society. Tell your cat congratulations on giving birth for me. No. We have Sam. Donations. Thank you. We have Francis. Thank you. We have Kaiju the Spartan. Thank you. We have Irfan Jafar. Thank you. We have Cowboy Arnold. Thank you. We have Micah Jane. Thank you. We have Sam Paul. Raine's cat give birth. Let's go! No, nobody's giving birth, everybody. Nobody's giving birth. We have Mosh Kefi Muraket's cat gave birth. Let's go! No! Nobody's giving birth. I don't know. Nobody's giving birth except if you are giving birth. Are you giving birth? Tell us right now, immediately. Everybody who is giving birth, raise your hands in the chat. I just wanna know for science. Thank you. Oh, chat is giving birth. Let's go. Nice. Anyway, we have Drop the Vault. Thank you. We have Kaiju the Spartan. No worries about the donation thing. Take care of your voice and stuff as the first priority. Thank you. We have Drew. Congrats on the cats. Thank you. We have Iris Wristwatch. Congrats to your cat for not having to give birth yet. Thank you. We have Christopher Ramirez. Thank you. We have Thick Thighs. Thank you. Okay, no, it says thick thighs. Thank you. But we have Squiggly Mustache. Thank you. We have Fartunaza. Thank you. We have Lao Saying Room. Don't read this out loud, but it's about cats and them giving birth. Thank you. If you say don't read this out loud, I will still read them. It's up to me. I'm the one who makes the rules. Your don't read this out loud doesn't have power to me. We have Sanders. Thank you so much. We have Golyog Days. Let's go. Thank you. We have Ryan Sagala. Thank you so much. We have Pinky Sentosa. Selamat atas kelahiran kucingnya, please. We have Refugee. Thank you. We have Dicklad. Wait, so the cat's not giving birth. Thank you. We have Ketsuban Solo. How can I not read this out loud? Don't read this out loud because the viewer should already know that they're missing out on not having a membership to the royalty. Join now. Thank you. We have Ryan Sagala. Thank you. We have Rancid Apple. Thank you. We have Fartunaza. Thank you. We have Law Saying Room. Always love your streams. They're relaxing and fun. Thank you as always. Thank you. We have Ariella Vinde. I see. I'm good with those changes. I suppose these will also count for membership streams. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you. And we have I guess for membership streams, yeah, just to make it fair for everyone. I feel like the same rules needs to apply. Thank you so much. And we have DA4289. Thank you. Okay, no, Yabe Dodos. MC has not given birth, but it's MC Pregante. Thank you. We have Joel. Raine has a cat and it's giving birth. Thank you. We have Tech. Thank you. We have the Dustin Rollings. Thank you. Thank you so much for your message. Maraket should be always strive to be well behaved and supportive. Thank you so much. We have Kolyotes. Yo, Reine, I'm in the hospital. Hospital emoji, giving birth, baby emoji, and the epidural isn't working. This is extreme agony, explosion emoji. Ah! JK, I'm a guy. Thank you, but I mean, there's no shame about giving birth. You can tell us. If you're giving birth, congratulations. Nice. We have Kaoruli. Please read this out loud. I love you, chat. Thank you. We have Mari Dude. Okay, Rainy, please read this. I don't know how to read that. Oh my gosh. We have Super SSG. Thank you. We have Innocent Ace. Thank you. By accessing the morphogenetic field, I can tell that Rainy's cat is indeed giving birth. No, stop it. With the false information. You are not innocent. Thank you. We have Isa Firemine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big love from Costa Rica. Thank you. We have Ibrahim. Thank you. We have Fried Cactus. Thank you so much. Sending some love since I missed quite a lot of streams recently. Map. Thank you. We have Center Solace. Thank you. We have Google Plex Fight. We have Drop the Vault. Oh, you know what else is Doki Doki? By listening to ID featuring Rainy and Nenetsi, and you'll have the best Doki Doki experience one can ever get. That's right, listen to ID today. And by the way, speaking of covers, ID has reached how many views again? Over 350, I think. Has it gone over 350? But I want to say something. King is very close to 3M. King is very close to 3M, so I'm pretty excited for it. So if you guys would like to come back to King, please stream King too. Don't forget. I'm so excited. So excited for 3 million. What should I do for 3 million? I'll do a cartwheel. And we have Farm Animal. Ooh, I watched your panel the other day and I'm glad my studies are paying off. My hands were glued to the keyboard and quickly transcribing words I don't understand. High speed immersion made me learn fast. Congratulations, I'm so happy. Thank you, I'm very happy. So some people here, including Farm Animal here, has been learning Indonesian, and I'm very happy to see that, you know, people's efforts are bearing fruit. I'm so excited. I also know the joys and the excitement of learning like second, third language, right? So I'm also excited for you guys who are learning another language. I really do need to do that Duolingo stream sometime soon, huh? Thank you. We have Ryan Sagala. Thank you. We have Super SSG. Ideas for 3D printer, custom keycaps, keyboard case, custom mouse shell. Oh, maybe a keyboard case. Just like a keyboard cover. I don't know. Maybe something like that. Yeah. We have Dream Aura. Thank you. We have Francis. 3D print a new room so you can use that one instead of cleaning the current one. Thank you. We have Ryan Sagala. Can I have a 3D printed Pavolia Reine, please? We have Draculated Boogaloo. Thank you. We have Thicklad. 3D print a back that doesn't hurt, please. We have Tech. Thank you. We have Thicklad. Thank you. We have Ryan Sagala. Speaking of letters, ever had a pen pal before? Hey! This is also a question for chat. Anybody has ever had a pen pal before? I mean, me, myself, sort of, but not really. It's not like a pen pal per se, but something like that. Yes, I have. Really fun to write to people, you know? Yeah. It was never like something mandatory or anything. It's just like, yeah. But yeah, it would be nice, right? Like I was talking about writing letters and all that is fun, you know. Of course, text is more efficient, but you know, there's a lot more personality in a handwritten mail. I feel like it's not just even the handwriting, like the papers chosen, the stationery chosen, and everything. You know, it's nice. And got... We have... Drop the vault, thank you. We have tech, thank you. We have rice cruise. Oh, thank you so much. 8 in the morning watching your stream at breakfast, thank you. We have Ryan Sagala, thank you. Oh, we have Ryan Sagala. I'm an Indonesian who has absolutely no knowledge of Bahasa Indonesia and what the words mean. Pain Pavo. You know, the solution to that is to learn Indonesian. I would recommend My Classroom, but I think that's a little more intermediate, considering the materials that we sometimes cover. But yeah, learn Indonesian. It's fun, I promise. Learning languages is fun. Anyways, yeah. We have Fartanada, thank you. We have Ice and Rocks, thanks so much. We have Ryan Sagal, thank you. We have... Oh! We have Ryan Sagala Reine. The marketing has been done so well. I was about to call iDungeon ID, but iDungeon does make weird scenarios at least. We have Brian Quinn. If you like running, have you ever considered running a tabletop RPG? It's a great way to be creative as well as get better at improvising. Thank you. Tabletop RPG. I have little experience with it actually. Like I do really like writing. Maybe I could give it a try sometime in the future. Nice. We have Dawn Light, thank you. We have Kaiju the Spartan, thank you. We have Azure Blade. Best budgeted advice I received by now, regret never, thank you. We have Brian Sagala, thank you. We have Fartinaza, thank you. We have Serpocalypse! Hi! One thing I do with Keeps is limit myself to a certain number of boards. If I want to buy a new one, I force myself to sell one of my other boards that I may not use one as often. Keeps the budget in check. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the tip. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the but if that happens then I can't, then I won't be able to buy boards ever. I'm so bad at selling stuff, you know. I'm so bad at selling stuff. Like I feel like I just don't have the patience, you know. But yeah, I'll try to do that. It's not even hoarding. It's not like I don't want to get rid of it. Like if somebody is like, yeah, here, I'll sell it for you, then yeah, by all means do that. But dealing with people personally is just like I'm really not good at it. And especially I think like when people try to bargain and stuff, I'm not really good at refusing. So you know, I'm not really fit with stuff like that. If I'm on the offense, it's fine. But if I'm on the defense, it's like, because I feel bad for other people a lot, you know. I always feel really bad if like if I say like, no, sorry, stuff like that. Yeah, market them like you'd market to royalty. It's a little different. It's a little different. But yeah, I understand though. Like if it's like if I'm in the offense, it's fine, but the other way around is like not so much. We have Arxay, thank you. We grouped by Rainey's junk. Holy crap. We have Suika Kamiya. Rainy, can I ask what is Suika Room? Does it have any special features? Oh, Suika Room goes way back. Suika Room, or as you call Watermelon Room. I think some of you guys might think that it is the Watermelon Room that I made in Minecraft, but it is not that. It is actually not that. It originated in my House Flipper stream, where it is actually a room. It's supposed to be some kind of a quote-unquote principal's room, where if children, like they make trouble, they do something bad, they get called into the watermelon room to get some scolding from the quote-unquote principal. But over the time, it evolved into something that sounds more sinister / mythical than it already is. But yeah. But you know, if you want to know what is in the Suika room, then you know, it's that kind of thing that, you know, if you want to know what's in it, you gotta check it out by yourself. That's it. That's how you make it stay a legend, you know. How's Flipper stream went? There's a principal? Yeah, that was the concept. I thought they were watermelons. What makes you think that the principals aren't watermelons? Yeah. We have Jen Froggy. Can you tease a sneak peek on what your pregnant cat is going to name her baby? I don't know. Should is Chat okay? My cat's giving birth to Chat. Is that okay? I don't know. We have Ananda K. Totally unrelated, but do you have any pattern or methods on how to manage income or expenses? No, I don't. I just try to not go crazy. So here's the thing. If I spend some stuff, if I spend money, eventually my desk or my room is gonna get cluttered though, right? So that's how I've been keeping myself from spending for boards. I just put them all in a space near me to remind me that, hey, this is what I have. I have a lot. It's occupying the space, right? That's what I've been doing so far. But lately it hasn't been working because the thing is, what I've been spending on lately is artisan keycaps. And they're small. And they're more expensive than boards. So it is really dangerous. And I'm crying. Thank you. But yeah. Get a small. Yeah, they be killing our wallets. I mean, they look so good. I can't. Do you need an intervention? Nah, please don't. At the same time, I want to spend money. That's a GG. It is. Hold on, let me refresh for a little bit. But do you need food, Rainy? Yes, I do. I'm gonna eat after this, actually. And we have Mamisiba. Thank you. We have Yenwei. Thank you. We have Wait, nobody's giving birth. This is the end of life on Earth. You know what I mean. But thank you. We have White Black Wolf. Mep, mep. We have Sui-chan Super Boing Boing. Ah, kawaii. Thank you. We have Google Flex Fight. Thank you. We have Brian Hitchner. Thank you. We have Ibrahim. Thank you. No one's giving birth, but Rainy is mother in our hearts. And hold on, let me just move here. What time did we start? 12, right? Yeah. We have Villain. Thank you. Nothing Villain. Thank you. Oh, and apa sih? Mau ngomong apa sih aku tadi? Yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, I was saying that I received my first batch of fan mails. So like if you sent it like probably like months ago or like something like big chances are I would have probably read them. So if you guys want to send me now, like it's probably gonna take some time for it to actually get in my hands. But yeah, I will be reading them as soon as, you know, I receive them. So don't be shy, send your letters. Thank you. And we have Ini Will done. Thank you. We have have no 9. Thank you. What? Willkah Reine masih membarid Indoglish aku? Hatiku akan handbrake. Aku harap aku tidak mengirim apapun ke An Budiman gimana pun. Terima kasih untuk stream hari today. Yeah. We have Drax6, thank you. We have Drake Boogaloo, thank you. We have No 9, thank you. We have Drake Boogaloo. MC is asserting dominance. Best way to counter that is to knock over her water bottles and bite her rooters. Oh my gosh, please. So thank you. We have Star Steel, thank you. We have Ivanovsky, thank you. We have Fredalionator, thank you. We have Drake Boogaloo, thank you. We have One Circle, thank you. We have Alfred Ritter, thank you. 3D print being my wife. Sorry, Rainy, just joking. Please don't say GWS. Just because you said it, I'm gonna say GWS. We have One Circle. Lihat kucing sedang meloncat, loncat ke kolam menangkap ikan. Halo Reine dan chat, semoga hari kalian menyenangkan. Thank you. We have Terong-kun. Cinnamon clove to spice your soul. In soda can with parasol. My heart has already fallen to none but you, Lady Peafowl. Gimana? We have Alfred Ritter. Actually, can you 3D print me a new heart because this one is broken? Thank you. Okay, we have Reza Cloyce. Hi, Reine, seeing you working hard and staying true to yourself has been my daily motivation. Osiga Reine dato hontou ni yokatta to omou. Thank you, means a lot. Yeah. And we all know. Yeah, YouTube sometimes like does its thing where it doesn't even like update stuff. But yeah, I think that is it. Wow, I think that is it. Thank you so much everybody for today. We meant for this to be a short free talk, but it went for a bit longer than usual. Even so, I hope you guys had fun. Fun with me. I'm gonna wait for now. I'm just gonna save this. I'm just gonna save this new schedule so you guys can see it. So you guys can see it, and then afterwards, you guys can look. You guys can look. Sadly, there will be no Virtue's last reward this week, but I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you with probably next week. Either I do 2 streams or double the duration. I don't know yet, but I'll let you guys know. I'm also excited to continue Virtue's last reward. So yeah. Ate ne. Wait, please. Wait. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Yeah, wait. I've been trying to find this image. Like, I think one other thing that needs cleaning is my streaming software. I have so many sources and they're so all over the place that it takes me forever just to find one asset and like change them. VLR endurance stream, let's go. Yeah, I think like playing it for a while, like playing it for like more than the usual time, for like a little bit more would be cool. We have Lyra. You have inspired me to learn the entire history of Indonesia, starting with earliest recorded history of the people and islands. You are amazing. Thank you so much. That means a lot. You are having fun learning. Thank you. We have Drax6. Congrats on MC giving birth to a litter of chats. Hopefully you have enough chat food for all of them. Is this it? Is this gonna be the new meme? My cat giving birth? Is that gonna be the new meme every time we do free talk? Alright, I can live with that, I guess. I can live with that. Thank you very much, guys. You're gonna see the schedule in a minute, but oh wait, we have Slayer Cast. Thank you so much for the super chat, and that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. Today we will have another stream, but it's gonna be in Toko Sensei's place, not mine. It's gonna be 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 and 11 p.m. Japan time. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye. Bye bye everyone. Selamat merakyat. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Bye bye. Wow.